Hey guys, it's Barnetta. Just kidding, it's BMO.
What's up guys, my name is Barnetta, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to be showing you my 2-room apartment. We do have 1 bathroom in addition to that 2-room count, but we don't necessarily live in our bathroom a lot, so we'll just say 2 rooms for now. And sorry if I seem a little bit rushed or messy. We just got back from a weekend trip, spent with a lot of awesome friends, and we just got right off the road, but I definitely still wanted to get this video out to you guys, and please stick around until the end because I do have a small announcement to make. So without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Okay you guys, so I think I will start with the room that you see me in most often, and that is the bedroom. As you can see, it's just really light. There's not a ton of decor, but there is enough to make it feel cozy. I sleep on this side of the bed and CJ sleeps on the other side, so right here you're looking at my stuff. I have just a few lotions that we're trying to work through. I have a calming aromatic spray, my nail polishes, some pretty rocks that I like, and a dish that's cute. My journals, so if I have any ideas at night, I can write those down. You'll see one of my 2 salt lamps. Hi BMO, how's it going? On the bed, we just kept things simple with white pillowcases and a white duvet. That pillow is another gift from my mother over the Christmas season. And BMO really loves our bed. Black cat with a white bed doesn't necessarily mix well, but you know, she's more important than the bed. And right here is the master bedroom closet, but I'm gonna save this for later because I wanna do a separate video on my wardrobe and the closet tour, and I think that'd be really fun. So until the next time. Over here we have 2 digital prints, both hand-drawn and illustrated by a very close friend. We have our full-length mirror. Hi. And this dresser primarily has CJ's clothes in it, but one drawer is dedicated to my workout gear and like underwear and bras. Over here is honestly one of my favorite corners of the whole apartment. It is my jewelry collection, a couple of knickknacks that one of my closest friends and my mother gave to me, my lemon tree, and another candle my mom gave to me. And these really cute chevron mirrors, I just really adore them. I think they look really pretty. And that is everything for the bedroom. And from the bedroom, we go into the main living area. There is a painting we got from CJ's mother. It used to be a close family friend's. It's actually just a print. So I kind of altered it. I thought it'd be fun to just do something different. And I painted the bottom a metallic gold. And I really liked the way it came out. And I think it's a really good conversational piece. Right underneath that painting is this flower pot, but I'll be honest, it's actually BMO's litter box. We have such a small apartment, we have to make do with putting her litter box where we can. So we bought this kind of like pseudo hidden litter box, but at least it looks better than a traditional litter box, which usually isn't very attractive. And then we walk into the bathroom, which is probably my least favorite room because there is no window, so it's always very dark in here. Nothing too interesting, although I do love that acoustic speaker that I got. I'll link to that down below. I bought it off an Etsy artist. And in here you can just see I have my makeup. I talk a lot about these skincare products and makeup products in a couple other videos, so I'll link to those. On the other side, you have some of CJ's things. Like I said, we did just get back from a trip, so his things are kind of packed up. I got mine unpacked, but not everything is here. We got a sweet sink cat. Oh, sorry about that squeak. You can kind of see some other knickknacks we have. I am not the biggest fan of having a ton of knickknacks everywhere, but the ones that mean a lot to me I keep out. So I got that little rhino from Disney's Animal Kingdom when I went with my family. These are some nesting dolls my mother gave me, and a little bunny that I painted gold that I thought was cute. In here we have kind of a supply closet, so we have our laundry detergent, BMO's food, towels. That suitcase is what we use when we go traveling, carry on. Also has a blow-up mattress, you know, more cleaning supplies, BMO's stuff. Nothing too interesting, but still really nice and clean and organized like I like. I definitely recommend hanging up your brooms and mops if you haven't done that yet, if you have limited space. And I also really love having pet food in clear glass containers. If you haven't tried that yet, I think it just looks a lot cleaner and everything just looks a little fancier. So that's one of the most recent things that I've changed in my organization routine, and I think it has a really high payoff. And then we have another closet over here. This is kind of a catch-all space. This is donation right here. We're gonna donate that lantern and the stuff inside this bag. And overall, this is probably the most cluttered area in our house. And we're still working on it, guys. And I keep saying this, it's definitely just a journey. It's not a destination. One thing at a time. And this is, you know what, I'll probably film a video of decluttering this space. So let me know if you guys would like that. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you want to see a decluttering of this closet. And to the right of the utility closet is the main living space. It is kind of a combo between the kitchen and the living room. And I really do think it's just enough room for the two of us. Sorry about the lighting in here. We don't have a window on this side, so we have all of the light source coming from this window. Over here we have our toaster oven, because as you can see, we really do not have a lot of counter space. So we may do without a microwave and a toaster. So we just got this toaster oven, which I've talked about in a previous video. And I love this table. We just got it off of Amazon. It's just big enough for us to have people over for dinner, but small enough to not take up too much space in the living area. Because you can see we don't have a dining room, and we kind of have to share this whole space with living and eating and entertaining all in one. Above the table we have this really cool frame that has hooks on it. These skeleton keys are actually from my grandfather, and these mean a lot to me because he owned a lot of property, and all of these keys were used in the old Victorian colonial homes that he owned. And within this frame is another work of art by my really close friend. Her name is Eva Design Studio, so I'll link to her below. And next to the eating area, we have the living area that I talked about before. And this is a vintage mirror that I thrifted and I painted matte white. I love this mirror so much that we decided to just have it be the whole centerpiece for the blue wall. We have this gray sofa that we bought on Wayfair. I really like it. It's not as comfortable as it could be, but it is compact, which is really important when you're living in a small space. And the sofa's on this really pretty carpet we got from Target recently. I really love how whites and grays and just neutral wood tones work together. And in front of the sofa, we have a really cool acrylic coffee table that we got from Amazon. I really love this piece, and I think it was worth the money. It does scratch a little easily, but when you have a small space, it's nice to create the illusion of space with something that's see-through. So we've really been loving that. On the floor is Bemo's toy. To the right of the sofa is an antique rocking chair I got from my aunt. To the right of the rocker, we have this lamp. I just turned the light on because I wanted you to see this pretty diffuser that we have. We have one of those cool little illustration dummies. I love to illustrate, so I couldn't let go of him. On the top of the lamp, we have another gift from my mother. It's this really pretty illustration she got that's Main Street USA from Disney World. Then we have another little kind of cozy corner at the beginning of the apartment. I love this space because I love having this one area to drop off your shoes. I put my bag there that I use for work every day. Then above the bag, we have this really awesome framed artwork that I just love. This is probably one of my new favorite spots of the house because it's really pretty, but it's also really functional. This is CJ's little wallet, key, phone drop-off shelf. And above that, we have a framed album by Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness. And then I also have this framed lyric card. He's one of my favorite artists, and I just really love coming home and seeing something so positive greet me at the door. To the right of this little welcome area, we have our TV, Xbox. This is really Corey's spot. His computer, probably gonna be getting rid of that soon. We have Bemo's little food tray. This is a really cool bench that my mom got for us. It holds a few extra shoes, and then I have these awesome books that one of my close friends gave to me. They're both by Chip Kidd, and they mean so much to me because he actually signed them, and I just about died. If I have any fellow artists in my audience, you'll know why this is so amazing. So I have those right on display so I can look at them every day. Another Bemo toy because, you know, she lives here too. And then we're back in the kitchen. And that's everything, guys. This is our whole living space. 2 people making it work. It's not a lot of room, but we have everything in its own spot. We don't have too many things, and overall that just makes a huge difference, and it means that we can live comfortably and within our means.
So guys, thank you for watching this video, and now that we're at the end, I just want to say, oh my god, I cannot believe that I have over 60 subscribers. I'm just completely floored, and I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to have you guys with me. It seems like only yesterday that I made that video where I was saying, yay, we're at 11 subscribers. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I want to say that this is going to be my only video this week. Unfortunately, that trip that I had really did not allow me to do more filming over the weekend like I love to do, but I'll be back at it again next week. So just stick around and I'll have more videos out for you soon. As always, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see coming up. And until then, remember that there is no one like you. You are loved and you are beautiful inside and out. I will see you guys later. Bye.